Listen, we are back. We are back. Make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Make sure you like it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new. And honey, I am back in the building. Listen, this time we are back to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 9, Episode 10. Honey, that Martel had me tickled when he was talking to Maurice. And he said that male has been tearing my up. Baby, Miss Robinson got to hollering because Melody has been tag teaming y'all, honey. Look, I'm trying to make sure we over a minute, honey, before I start acting the fool. Okay, listen. But yeah, just a mess. Full of a mess. Like, Maurice is so offended that Melody had questions for him because his own woman doesn't hold him accountable and responsible for his bad behavior. So, ladies, when you encounter that, that's what that is. They are just, they're narcissistic and they are just so offended because you are asking that man questions that his own woman ain't even asked him. He like, girl, who are you? Okay, I'm offended. Maurice says that Melody is projecting. She's acting out of hurt because Martel cheated on her, so every man is a cheater. Maurice says that he is not that man. Well, according to the lady on the interview, you be messing around, child. You ain't innocent, and you out here talking about you done slept with all them people in one night. Do y'all remember when they went out to Vegas and Maurice told the people, and then it was Kimmy like downplaying it. I was like, ooh, child, ain't nothing like a pick-me, honey, that just want to be in a burning house. The bitch will tell you, my man, honey, and the flames are coming through the damn roof. Okay, a mess. Full of a mess. Martel showed everybody that he is the true narcissist that he is. It's rare that I have enemies, and when I fall out with somebody, normally it's their fault. Even Maurice was looking at him like, nigga, say what? Nigga who? Nigga say what? Okay, like, do you hear yourself? Him and Ariane, like, I don't think that they have any, like, self-awareness. That's why people don't take them seriously. That's why that interview that they did, it flopped. Yeah, but everybody watched it. Of course we go watch and scrutinize and get a few coins. I mean, I'm just saying, why shouldn't we? We do it with anything else, but they look stupid. They look uncouth. They look like they need more proof. Okay? But I'm not saying that what they said happened didn't, because I don't put nothing past Marceau and Maurice. Okay? They are not the poster children for good men, Savannah. But yeah, and what Maurice did was he psychologically manipulated Martel. He knows Martel is obsessed with Melody. And I was just looking at him like, y'all are pitiful and pathetic. Because you know that this man is unhinged. You know him and Melody have been back and forth to the courts. You're pulling a Destiny. You're running to Martel to discuss Melody. And he's obsessed with how she's getting along with everybody. And that way he can use that against her later. And yeah, she falling out. But nigga, you falling out too, though. Okay? But yeah, he love to say Melody can't keep a friend. You can't keep no damn friends either, it look like. Okay? But he knew them damn Scots wasn't his friend. They chose a side. They chose Martel's side. Yeah. They chose Martel's side. Not because they like him, though. He think that. It's because he probably got a whole bunch of shit on him and, they ain't give a damn about Melody. When men can sit up with your nigga and entertain a side bitch and they don't talk any sense into him and they don't put up boundaries and be like, dude, I'm not going to participate in this, because when you are around somebody that's cheating on their mate, you're participating. Okay, Mr. Yeah, I feel like I would be more of an influence if I was around. Child, you ain't stopped them people from screwing. Okay, a mess. I don't like that Maurice brought up what Melody did to Martel. Like, get out of here. All the shiggity he has did to her, lied to her, cheated on her, put her health at risk, had a baby with a side chick. All that shit he did to that woman. And you talking about, yeah, well, she did. You're not gonna do to me what you do to Martel. What did she do? Okay. What did she do that wasn't warranted? Let me know. Because to me, him saying that was just very, like, manipulative. You know? And he was conflating. Okay? Gassing Martel up. Did y'all see how Martel lit up like a Christmas tree? Yeah, he on my side. He see it my way. Maurice is, yeah, he's a true attorney. He knows just what to say. Okay? A mess. Oh yeah, he got to talking to Martel about him and Marceau's relationship over the years. It looked like they fall out, kind of get back together, fall out again, kind of get back together. Well, they need to stop getting back together. Okay? Maurice said that their relationship hasn't been the same since Sculpt. That may be true. That may be true. Maurice said the public has never really seen Marceau and Martel's, relationship to, to see who's right, to see who's wrong in their fallout. Martel and Marceau are in competition with each other. It started out with Martel being on top and him getting Marceau a job and giving, him a car to drive. It looked like it was Martel that had all the power. Then Martel took a match, blew it up on his family, businesses, and everything. And then Marceau began making his way up, now giving Martel money to borrow. See, the whole trajectory of the relationship, it changed. Whenever somebody is giving more than they're taking and another person is taking more than they are giving, it's going to mess up the flow. So, yeah, I feel like Marceau feels like Martel can't help him do nothing no more, so he don't want nothing to do with him. And then he really don't want nothing to do with him now that he's saying stuff about him and his wife. Okay? So, yeah. But Marceau saw Martel's character from the get-go. He didn't care how he treated Melody or other people as long as you don't do those things to me. But once you do it to me, now I gotta cut you off and, have this moral code of, how you should have been treating me and handling me and my family. So, yeah, I believe there was some truth in some of what Maurice was saying to Martel, as far as Marceau and Martel's relationship. There actually is a narrative. There actually is an audience out here for what Maurice is talking about as it pertains to Melody. Because a lot of people do feel like Melody projects. Melody is bitter. She's sad. She's unhappy. Martel likes hearing stuff like that. That way it could look like, oh, well, she doesn't have her shit together because we're not married anymore. She needs me. Remember, the narcissist wants to feel needed. Trisha is going to stop being an engineer. She's going to be a personal trainer full time. Ken says he can't wait to support her with that. I really liked his attitude about that. Oh, I noticed some people had an issue with Ken and Marquez and their conversation. I I didn't get to mention it on my review because I was in a hurry, but yeah, Ken had told Marquez, yeah, ain't nothing gonna keep me from my kids. And then you got Marquez asking him, can you even have kids? Child, the shade of it all. But I'm still Team Ken. It looked like some of y'all falling for Marquez and his bullshit. They all kind of getting on my nerves, though, just for different reasons. Like, for instance, Trisha, she needs a therapist. She needs to be out of this relationship with Ken, because the fact that you are coming in and, like, girl, you about to be divorced from this man. You need to focus on being happy. And the fact that you keep talking about your experience with Marquez is just like, girl, you're not back there. So look forward, don't look back. You have a good man, and I feel like Trisha has the type of personality where it's kind of like she just don't want to be happy. She doesn't know what that looks like. She doesn't know how she has to behave. She doesn't know how to manifest this happy ending, because it's like, girl, why do you keep talking about the past? You notarized the papers, you signed them. Hell, some of y'all said that they still married, so I don't know, but you should just be happy. You know, like that you're marrying the love of your life. She said that Ken is great, but, you know, she has so many reservations because of what Marquez put her through. And I get that, but you're not there anymore. Now you found the right person. You just better lock it in, girl, or, you know, he gonna end up moving on down the highway without you. So you don't want to be in that situation where you acting all scared. You got the opportunity now to get married. I would get married. You know, if I love this man, if I'm sure, you know, so I don't know. Baby, it was Fletcher that was trying to get Trisha and Martel together. Nell said, oh, excuse me for a minute. Excuse me. Yeah, girl, go check your man. I was like, damn, ain't none of these niggas ain't about nothing. Fletcher, wasn't you over there counseling? Okay, Melody and Martel, what you trying to get Martel with another woman for? What is that about? Melody wanted to disparage Maurice's character going person to person. That part was funny. I had to rewind it, child. Okay? I had to rewind that because that was funny. Maurice has not seen Melody in a long time. Real male, just happy and sweet. She's been projecting. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all, like I said, there's an audience for that really, you know, that really believes that.
Love, you know, I haven't seen that male in a long time. What I've seen is, I can use that tactical male. Right?
Yeah, she turned me up with that too. That male killing me. He gets different.
Oh my God. Oh my, when I tell you that was so funny when he said terrible. All I can think of is Home Alone, Problem Child. She tearing his ass. She taking your ass through there. We hearing Martel say he tired, y'all. Okay? Yeah, Melody done got the law involved. Absolutely. I told that dusty, raggedy nigga he gonna stop playing with my name. I don't play those games. I'm not that ooga booga from the first floor, okay? And Maurice, he need to keep my damn name about his mouth, okay? He just didn't want me asking him about his DUI. And I know I saw lipstick on his damn face. Kimmy can believe his lies, but I won't. He's a hood boy. He's a hood boy and it wasn't raised right. Just like his other brother that I tried to help out. Brother Mark. Absolutely. Ah, shut up. You and your damn daughter shut the hell up. And one of you heifers need to concentrate on passing the builder's license test for my boy.
I'm so sick of y'all getting beside yourselves, acting like you're so much better than everybody. You are not any better than me and my boy. Miss Marlene, you need to keep my damn name up out your mouth.
Yeah, you watch it, hood booger, Marlene. She get her, get her a little bit hood. I wish Melody would have never married her son. He a raggedy-ass nigga. Raggedy. The bitch was so broke he couldn't even afford the first date. Come calling me. Can't help you, nigga. A mess.
We went to Arby's on our first date.
You had a fish sandwich or a roast beef sandwich?
I think I had the fish and french fries.
Child, the amount of deflecting that Maurice is doing, trying to blame stuff all on Mel and Martel, it's like the Scots are just so obnoxious. It's like, why are any of you all on the show? Y'all don't want to talk about y'all real issues. Y'all just want to project. Y'all just want to live vicariously through Melody and Martel. Okay, just be a tag along on their storylines. And when it's time to talk about y'all, my, do the tables turn, honey. Y'all just can't have it. Okay? Martel talking about he don't know what the next step is with Marceau and Latifah. I mean, you done already blasted them, honey, with your concubine. So, I mean, honey, Tisha and Marceau ain't fooling with you no more. Child, Martel proved that when people say they go pray on stuff, they don't mean that chickadee. At least this fool don't. We have Trisha and Kimmy. I like that Trisha chose to, talk to Kimmy about being an entrepreneur. I think that Trisha really likes Kimmy. I know some people gonna be like, why she ain't talk to Melody? She really could have had a conversation with Melody, but I don't think she liked Melody. And after that get together and, Melody was there and, saying little stuff and then the trip, I really do not think she liked Melody like that. And then some of the stuff that she ended up saying, with Kimmy, right? So, yeah, Trisha coming in and, But I like the conversation they had, transferring from 9 to 5 to being an entrepreneur. Kimmy said being an entrepreneur is 10 times harder. A lot of people feel like you can vacation the whole month, but you can do that once you have proven yourself to be successful. Which is true. Everything that she said to her is true. Trisha says she needs a commercial building. Kimmy's going to help her with that. She wants her own gym and she wants to build up her clientele. And, she misses making people happy. So, yeah, when you get to the point where you have a passion, you always is thinking about it. You can't wait to do it. A lot of these jobs, it's just like you dread going in, you hate it, but somebody got to work, right? You always gonna have to work, and being an entrepreneur is a lot of work. So it's, do y'all think that Trisha is, y'all think she got what it takes? She needs to learn to be transparent with people, stop keeping so many secrets. I just feel like her way of being can really sabotage her. Not just her career, but just personally. So, yeah, Trisha has some personal development that she needs to do. What do you guys think? But other than that, I feel like everything should work out. It seems like she's good at what she does as far as fitness. She's in shape. She's nice looking. I hate that blonde hair, though. I wish everybody would quit with all that damn blonde, please. No, I liked it, when it was black and in the braids and curly, it's just like, why did you have to have that on during the intro song? So Kimmy tells Trisha about Mel, about the whole lipstick comment and how Mel apologized and said that, she won't comment about, the lipstick and Maurice anymore. Trisha says she loves that Kimmy holds people accountable. She hold everybody but that damn man. Her and Latifah. Okay? Martel is having an open house and everybody plans on being there. Trisha says she will be there too. The whole thing with Martel and everybody thinking that they messed around is just really annoying and irritating for her. Girl, it's how you tell the story. It's how you respond to the story, Trisha. If nothing happened, don't make it look like anything happened. But you lied. You messed up when you lied. You lied about being there. And, you got called out for it. Trisha tells Kimmy that it was Chris Fletcher that, got her and Martel acquainted. Kimmy says it's surprising that Chris would link Trisha and Martel. It ain't really surprising if he's a cheater, if these niggas are cheaters on this show. Okay? Chris is fine, honey, but he ain't that damn fine, okay? But, yeah, that's what the niggas do, so I'm really not shocked, because the niggas on this show, they be around the side chick, okay? They be making her feel welcome. Are you hungry, honey? Did you eat yet? Let me hang up your coat. Okay, yes. On this show, that's what the niggas do. The man going through a divorce. They wasn't even divorced yet. Probably separated, whatever. Yeah, let me hook you up with old girl from the gym. That's slim. Yeah, let me hook you up. A mess. I ain't shocked. Why ain't Dr. Francis on here? Hook-headed, got to see a woman. He has to be in some proximity to a woman. A mess. Girl, you are wasting your time and your license on this fool. Ain't none of it go work. Ooh, child, she want to talk to Martel about inner substance instead of the exterior. He's superficial. He's superficial. He only cares about how he looks. He doesn't care about how he treats people. He's a narcissist. He has a grandiose sense of self-importance. He lacks empathy for others. He has a need for excessive admiration. He has a belief that one is unique and deserving of special treatment. He has an inflated self-image and he has an addiction to fantasy. He's a narcissist. Who is Martel talking about he need to cut off? It's always difficult to cut somebody off. He didn't had all these red flags in a certain person. Who you talking about? Baby, I like this therapist. She says that Martel uses the children to get away from self-development. Yeah. Yes. He uses them as a shield, as an identity. He uses them to project. It's not really personal for him. That's the superficial part of him, making sure he looks good on the outside. Child, Martel agrees to the therapist, honey. He will pray more. You need to stop trying to put people through hell. That's what you need to stop doing. A mess. We are at Martell's housewarming or whatever the hell, his showing of the house. It's really nice. I really like it. So Kimmy and Maurice is there. Trisha and Ken come in. They all greet Martel. They are happy that he is getting up and running again. So all the guys go outside. Fletcher asks, where is Marceau? Maurice tells him that Marceau and Maurice got into it real bad. Marceau is mad at Martel. Hell, Chris, you was there. Now that I'm thinking about it, yup, Chris and Nell was there at game day. Ken gets to talking about Marquez and how, he's willing to leave the house, go to the gym. He is busy working. He wants Marquez to spend time with his children. Ken says that Marquez is just not a man. Well, no lies told, okay? So Nell greets Trisha and says she hasn't seen her since the graduation celebration. Trisha said it was a disaster. Nail said that it wasn't. No, it was a disaster. It was messy. Trisha still ain't filed the damn papers, and Kimmy is calling bullshit, and I am too. Girl, you just bragged at the damn part. Trisha is just too much. She talking about she ain't got time to do it. Girl, if you don't get off your ass and file them damn papers at the courthouse. Oh, did Martel just admit he still loved Melody, honey, because he used some damn analogy. He got to talking about Marquez, and, you know, he got to defending Marquez. He ain't got no money, and, you know, he's just heard that Trisha has moved on and all this bullshiggity. Okay, don't nobody care about. Nigga, you neglected that woman and them children, and she had every right to move on. You move your big head ass on along. So, yeah, Hook-Headed tried to defend him and that bullshiggity, but I don't know. I just feel like Trisha is, like, full of shit. You still ain't filed the papers, and then you tried to put it off on him, but he won't sign, and girl, all of y'all is a mess, and it feels like Ken is more into her, because Ken is ready. Ken is ready to live in the present moment. He ain't think about the past. Hell, even Kimmy feel like Trisha ain't ready to let Marquez go, but girl, let him go. You gotta let him go. So Trisha lets Nail know that it was Chris that, you know, got her and Martel talking. And Trisha was like, don't you think that crosses a line of loyalty? Yeah, it does. Miss Nail goes to Chris and handles him, honey, like he was one of her sons. Yeah, you in trouble, nigga. Yeah, leave your friends and you come on in the house. I need to see you right now, okay? And the ink wasn't dry yet, and they was separated, and ooh, child, a mess. But I'm not surprised, because that's how the niggas move. But they want to act all shocked, Marquez, when you move on. It's against the law. You move it too fast. Okay, a mess. So Martel says that Fletcher never told him to reach out, but Trisha says it was Martel that told her that Fletcher, you know, said that they should get together. So, a mess. Ken feels like the situation with Chris and Martel is suspect. He feels like every time they keep talking about it, a little bit more information comes out, and it just seems weird. But your woman is associated with this, okay? She always says, like Kimmy say, just a little bit extra. And then did y'all see Trisha trying to get out of the situation after she started all this shit? It's like, girl, get off my screen with this, okay? A mess. Chris says that he just told Martel that Trisha was a nice looking woman. She just happened to be at the gym, because Martel was like, is there anybody up there? And you old codependent nigga, don't you got your concubine? Okay, like Ariane, girl, are you paying attention, sweetie? This man is not thinking just about you. It's like, I know I got her, let me get some more women. A mess. A mess. If a man is in love with you, he ain't gonna want nobody else to be with you. And he ain't gonna be trying to be out here being with all these other women. And the fact that Martel was trying to get at Trish, a mess. Oh, Ariane, girl, you need to let that man go. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.